Here's how to find your Gmail password on both desktop and mobile. So we're going to cover both. We're going to cover a bunch of different spots you might be able to find your password. Worst case scenario, you might need to use the I forgot my password button when you're trying to log in. But let's take a look at all the spots and see if we can find it for you. First, if you're on the computer, kind of depends on if you're on Mac or Windows, because Mac has a passwords app that you can look at, and also you can use Safari, but on both you can use Chrome, and we'll look at the password manager there. However, the first thing you could try is by going to passwords.google.com. So what that's going to be is a password manager on your Google account. So if you're logged in and you want to see your password, or maybe you're on a different account, but you might have all the passwords saved, you can go there and see if you have any saved passwords. Now, if you don't, then another spot that you can look if you're on the Mac is your passwords app, essentially. It's like the default app on Mac. I'm going to press Command Spacebar and open up Spotlight so I can start to search for passwords and open that up. You'll have to just kind of sign in with your account here, or whatever your login is. And then we're going to see passwords. And we may see that we have a Gmail password saved. And if you hover over password, you can actually see the password for that Gmail account. And obviously this isn't my password, but this is another spot that you can find passwords. Now, if you're in Chrome instead of Safari, or instead of on a Mac, then in Google Chrome, there's the same type of password manager. In the upper right, we can click on the three dots, and then we're going to find passwords and autofill and Google Password Manager. So if any of your passwords have ever been saved while you're using Google, it might prompt you to save a password. You're going to find those passwords in here. Now, you can also look and maybe have actually a little bit more luck on your phone, because your phone is a place where we tend to store and save passwords really quickly and easily. So if you're on your phone, we've got similar options. If you're on an iPhone, we've got the Passwords app. So you can go to that Passwords app, unlock it with your phone, and then inside of there, you may see that same type of password where we've saved it once before, and we can kind of see, if we tap on this, what the password is. Now, if you aren't on an iPhone, that's fine. There's still the same process in the browser. So if you're in Chrome, for instance, we can actually go to passwords.google.com. So same thing. So we've been there before on desktop, but we can go there on our phone as well, because you might be logged into an account on there. Or in the lower right, we've got three dots down there. And this is in the Chrome browser right now. And if we scroll over a little, we're going to find Password Manager here on the Chrome browser. So we can tap on that, and it will open up the Password Manager that we have to kind of sign in for. And we'll find passwords here if we do have them saved. So on mobile, depending on if you're on iPhone, if you're on Android, you may have some passwords easily saved that you can go see, even if you're not logged into your account, both on the Passwords app on iPhone or on the Google Password Manager on the Google Chrome browser. And that's if you're on iPhone or if you're on Android. So hopefully these spots help you find that password. You know, some of those autofill settings can find a password. You can at least find like an old password, and it might give you a clue as to, like, oh, if that's the password saved and it doesn't work, then the newer one would be this other one that I always use, or something like that. But if it helped you find it, hopefully it did, leave a like on this video. It helps reach more people. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys in the next one.